Welcome back to the county seat. We have been in a rather lively discussion on mental health issues, particularly in the case of the Lonnie Johnson case and what to do about it. And so in a brief one or two sentence sum up, where do we go from here? We'll start with you, Ron.
Well, I think most agree that there is a problem that needs to be solved. That was the first question. So now the issue is, how do we solve it without creating another problem? I think we can do that primarily by focusing on definitions within our state code.
Okay, and what, from your perspective, Brad?
I tend to agree with that. We need to, I personally need to educate myself fully so that I can present this bill properly. But that's the idea. Let's look at the definitions. Let's see if they're too narrow, too tight, and how we need to clarify them so that a judge would have the leeway to civilly commit somebody like Lonnie Johnson without giving them too much latitude to commit somebody who we have no business committing.
And from a county's perspective, Adam, what do you think is the the dangers or the pitfalls? Can it be overtaxing the facilities, or do you think it's beyond that?
Well, no, I think it's overtaxing the facilities, but I think beyond that we have concerns about the welfare and the needs of the community too. And I think the way we address that and not cast too wide a net while catching those folks we do need to is to keep doing what we've done. Have groups of people who are knowledgeable and experienced talking about what the details are and drafting careful legislation. And I count on Representative Dodd to do that as he has in the past.
Well, that's great. Now, there's a lot going on in this conversation, and so we are going to continue it on the other side of the half hour, which you can check on our website, thecountyseat.tv. We'll continue this conversation there. Thanks for joining us, and we'll look for you next week on The County Seat, right here on ABC4 at 8 o'clock on Sunday mornings.